Hey, JH here. Yeah. JH, that's me. We're gonna do another interview. We're gonna do another interview. We're gonna let's see what we got here. This is all raw. This is always raw. That's how we do it. There it is. There it is.
Hi.
This is that's my baby. She's CCA.
In the Suncoast District in Florida.
Might have to edit that. We don't want people to know where we live. So I asked your brother.
Okay.
I had an interview, full-fledged interview with. You need to speak up. Do I need to bring this closer? We're gonna bring it closer because she seemed like she being shy.
I'm sorry.
All
okay.
right. So let's chop it up for a little bit.
All right.
Okay. All right. You want to start from the very beginning? A very good place to start.
Of my journey?
Sure. How'd you end up getting into the post office?
First, my father, I was graduating college, and my father said, "Why don't you join the post office?" I was really not for it because I'm graduating college. I have other things I want to do, but you know what? I didn't have no job lined up, so I was like, you know what? Let's just go in there. I got a job as an ARC first. It was far away from where I live, so I dropped that. And afterwards, the position that I have now, I'm not going to get in too much detail where I stay, but it was closer, like 10-15 minutes away from me. And I was like, you know what, let me just try it.
Okay. So you think you wasted your college or what?
No, not entirely, because I have positions available for me in the manager positions that they love, like.
So your degree actually means something?
It does.
Okay.
Some people in my station don't believe that I need a degree, because a lot of people have degrees in manager positions, but I have one and they see a lot of potential in me. So they want to mold me into something more as a supervisor, a 204B, if anyone knows what that is.
Okay.
So should I explain that to them?
No, once you're in there, you'll know what a 204B is.
Okay.
It's like a bootleg supervisor.
To be honest.
We're not going to get into that. So let's back up a little bit. On your journey, you went to become a CCA, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. CCA. You went through all the steps. All the steps are in the other videos.
Yes.
And what was your first step? What would you have to do right up to orientation? Orientation, then what?
First, you get an email saying that you have to accept the email, or you accept the position. And after you accept the position, a number pops up, or they send you a number, and you have to call the postmaster directly. Well, that's what I did. I had to call the postmaster and go in for an interview, but you already kind of have the job already, but they just want to meet you. So after that, I called, I set up an appointment. I had two numbers and I chose one over the other. And I went in, he was really nice. He told me everything from point A to point B. The only one that I took is keep your nose clean. When you're in there, there can be a lot of things going on. Keep it clean.
We're not going to get into the politics. Y'all grown. We ain't going to tell you how to act at the post office. If you lose the job, that's on you.
Facts, to be honest.
I mean, you go to work. If you worked at Walmart, you can't sit there on your phone. You can't take a bunch of breaks. You working at McDonald's, you can't do that. Just remember, this is a government job. So you keep your nose clean. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's government and it's work. Like, you're not going to sit there, put your feet up, drive slow. No, you're on a time limit. It's fast paced, and you just need to get in there and just do it.
That's why I can't do it, because I'm very laid back. I'm not going to show you.
Yeah, this is for CCAs. If you're in for a CCA, it's work. It's not just a walk in the park. You are working, you are walking, you are driving, and you are dealing with dogs, bugs, everything.
I sit in the truck in the AC. But
no AC, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, they don't get no AC.
No AC, just a little fan. That's your AC.
Little fan. Okay, so before you got there, what was your training like? What'd you have to do?
It's 3 days. So the first day, with the training or the orientation or after?
Did you have academy or something?
Oh yeah. So after orientation, we had like a 3-day academy, and basically they teach you all the steps. And what I had to do, they had a whole station set up, and you had to case. You had to learn how to drive left-hand wheel or left-hand whatever. You had to learn how to curbside. Everything was so fast-paced. If you're not with fast-paced, you are not going to get it. But if you're ready to work, you would do what you need to do.
Do what you need to do.
Literally.
Okay. Was there a CCA academy?
Yes.
Okay.
CCA Academy. Yeah, I think that's it. CCA and RCA.
So it's basically the same thing.
Same thing.
Okay, cool. So when you first got the job, did you like it?
I hated it.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
I hated it.
You did what?
I hated it.
Okay.
I'm sure I saw one of my dad's videos and said that I cried. I did. I cried almost. Oh, I'm sorry, just a lot. It was just so much work, so much time. I put a lot of pressure on myself because I'm a perfectionist, and when I'm not perfect at something, it just hurts me. So I cried because it's just hard, and people are so hard on you in the beginning because they want to weed out the weak ones. So they put work on you. You have to do it, and you just come home crying. That's what I did. But eventually, it gets easier. It's like a walk in the park for me. So I'm fast, and they like me. So it is what it is.
It's not about you. This is about the people. We trying to help the people.
I mean, you just have to go in there and just do it and just learn and just be open and listen. Listen with your ears and have common sense, because everything is common sense based. If you start doing things difficult or just doing your own thing, you're not gonna make it.
Not gonna make it. Okay. So I watched a couple of these other people's videos that come up a little bit short. So I hear some people that are saying that the supervisors curse you out and they treat you like a dog and everything. I mean, in my experiences, you have some supervisors that are a little extreme, but it's all about respect.
Yeah.
You give respect, get it in return. Have you had that situation?
No. I mean, actually, no, not at all. I see going back from carriers and supervisors like that, like cat arguing, I guess, but no one talked down to me. I respect them, they respect me. They know that they need us, they need us to deliver the mail. They can't deliver the mail themselves.
They can't.
It's a respect thing. I don't think people should be cursing someone out because they're not doing their job. I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Okay, cool. So how long you been there now?
A year. Last
Woo!
week was my 1 year.
Last week was her 1 year. Nice. So after that year, I heard you got some type of offer.
Should I tell them that?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. Which one?
The offer.
Okay, so the offer that I got, it was just in conversation about becoming or I should think about going into, should I tell them?
Go for it,
Postal inspector.
The pigs. I'm sorry, the postal inspectors.
I have no kids. I have a degree. And they said I should literally think about it and call them. I have the direct number to call them and let them know that I'm interested. So
1 year in.
1 year in.
Hard work.
Yeah.
Crying in the beginning. And now the potential for a super future.
Yes.
Let me ask you something. Your paychecks are pretty good right now, huh?
And with that raise.
Oh, you did get a raise.
I did.
Oh, ain't that about? We got to talk.
Should I tell them? I know Izzy told them.
Okay, well, yeah, go for it.
Okay, so you start off at $17.29.
I think it went up, but go ahead.
Well, that's what I started. $17.29, and when you hit your year, after that, like right after, it's $18.29.
Child make more than me. Go ahead, and
yeah, and that's it.
what about your overtime and all that other good stuff? Do you
I don't know how to read it.
You don't know how to read it?
No.
You know how to count money?
I do, and I make a lot of overtime. A lot of work, especially during the Christmas season. And right now, during the corona, There's a lot of overtime because packages are high.
Packages are high. Let me hold something, dog.
I
You know
that.
what? We'll talk about this after. We'll talk about this after. So do you think? I mean, being a college girl on your own for what, 2 years now, right?
Yes.
Can you sustain?
Yes, I can pay my bills on time. I don't have to call, Daddy, can I have some money?
Can I have some money back? We'll talk about this after. Go ahead.
So I can pay my bills and have more. I already started my Roth IRA, investing in money because I want a bigger future.
Future.
This is my first stepping stone.
Stepping stone.
Because I want to do more.
Do more. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I had a full-fledged video talking to you guys about a month ago, sitting probably in the same spot. And this is part 2 of the CCA interview. So let's get back to the CCA. What do you hate about the job?
Raw.
Yeah.
Time.
Give it to 'em. I'm sorry?
Time.
What do you mean?
So you have a certain amount of time to do your job. And no matter how much the volume of mail you have to do it in that time. So if they think that this route is 8 hours, in 8 hours. If you go over, you can get in trouble for it, unless they authorize it.
Okay.
So time. It's always time.
So no slackers.
No slackers.
No slackers.
None at all.
So to those that are watching this, I like my beard. Listen, to those that are watching this, there's been a couple people that asked me about, can they reschedule your interview before you even get in? Can they bump your orientation dates back, or you forgot to do something? Just remember, the post office is all about time. Mm-hmm. So if you haven't even gotten into the post office yet and you're already coming up with excuses about time, more than likely you're not going to make it. What about the first 90 days?
Don't call out. Don't try to call out. You can't make any excuses at all. Like, that's what I couldn't get around my head, because I'm like, why do I have to submit to them? But you have to if you want a more, just a regular journey as a job. Like right now, I feel like it's a job that I can do. In the beginning, it didn't feel like that. It felt like I was a slave, to be honest. But if you want a better future for yourself or your kids or anything you want to do, this is a good job for you.
It's sacrifice.
Like now, before I couldn't do anything, but now I know how to time manage.
Time management.
Yeah, you have to time. With this job as a CCA, you time manage to the T. You have to know, I can do this, that, and the third.
Okay, cool. What do you love about the job?
The money.
One more time?
The money.
Ching, ching, ching.
Yes. I think that's the only thing that's keeping people, or me, anybody. It's the money. The benefits.
The benefits that go with it.
Yeah, we get free Krispy Kreme.
Free Krispy Kremes. Other things. So, in a whole, how would you summarize your overall experience as a CCA in a nutshell? What would you change about it? What do you think is good and what do you think is bad?
Okay. Overall, for me, my experience is more of growth. I think growth is the top.
Continue. Growth is the top.
Growth is the top of my overall experience. In the beginning, I didn't think I can do it. And I know my dad talked about millennials being in there. I'm a millennial, and I'm like, I am not doing this. This is not whatever. But I was raised well. I know what I have to do to get what I want to do, or get where I want to go. So that's the top one. The bad thing about it is, I don't know. There's a lot of bad things.
I haven't seen my daughter but 3 times in the last year. Yeah. We live in the same state.
I can't see family. That's the bad thing. Yeah, you're right. I can't see family.
She wasn't gonna talk about that. She don't care about that. But anyway.
No, I do. No, but to be honest, that's one of the big things. I can't see my family. Usually, when I started college, I'd come down every other weekend or every weekend, coming down. It was part of my life. I can't now. But this is my only day off, to be honest. So I came down.
So those that have families, understand.
You need support.
You gotta have support at home. You're not going to see your family as much. But at the end of the day, they're going to be all right?
Yeah, they will. It will.
They'll be able to pay for their college? Their kids' college?
Yes. No loans, to be honest.
You're able to buy that thing that you've been trying to buy? It doesn't happen right away, but it happens. Eventually.
Yes.
So this has been CCA Part 2. I caught my son off guard. Kind of caught my daughter a little bit off guard, but she was ready.
Ready. Oh, period.
Anyway, if y'all want to ask any questions directed to her, drop some comments. I'll forward it to her. And sooner than later, we'll get back to you.
I have one last thing. You can do it. You can do it. I'm sorry.
Don't interrupt my video.
Sorry. But the thing is that you can do it. When you're in there, you can do it. That's it.
Don't quit.
Don't quit.
Don't quit. Don't quit.
You
Government job, you got that. All right? This is JH.
And T.
We'll holler at y'all later. Peace. Boom.